down, a family member of mine, and I just wanted to show him props and give him love and show him that love that he deserves. Just waiting for him to come on in. Come on in, Tat. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get this room filled. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk his ventures. We're going to talk his career. And, you know, show him that love that he deserves. Illest basketball player. When it comes to basketball, he's one of the reasons why I picked up the ball. You know, and ladies and gentlemen, Tat Tucker. Tat, you there?
You.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you feeling, man?
Hey, bro, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good. Hey, now, where exactly are you at right now?
I'm in Denmark, right next to Germany and Norway and Sweden and, yeah, all these Scandinavian countries.
Wow, so you out there, you chilling, you doing your thing?
Yeah, hey, man, excuse us. Hey, man, we in quarantine, so I ain't have a chance to.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
That quarantine. How is
You know,
it?
I'm usually balling. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now, let's take it to the, let's jump right into it, get into some basketball talk. Now, when you first started playing basketball and you knew you was the man, what year was that? Let's just start there.
Wow. Let's see. It had to be, I think, in '86, man, 1986, man. When I was a junior year. Well, actually, my 10th grade year, I played varsity.
Right.
10th
Okay.
grade year.
Runs of the family.
Yeah. 10th grade year, I played varsity, and then my
Okay.
junior year, I said that was it, bro. I'm gonna do my thing, my junior year. So from my junior year in high school.
Okay. And you went to Hillside.
Yep, Hillside High School, man. Hillside High School. I tried to transfer to Elizabeth. And
Wow.
yeah, my mom and dad said, "We ain't dropping you to no damn Elizabeth High School, you crazy?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to stay. I had to stay at Hillside, man. I had to stay at Hillside.
Now, in Hillside, did you guys win any championships that year? Any backs-to-backs, anything like that?
We went to what was that? We played against Central High School in the playoffs.
Okay.
And that was the semifinals. We got to the semifinals, and then we lost to Central High School. And they took it to what you call that? Nobody can play at each other high school, so we had to meet at a neutral high school and play because of all the fighting and all that crazy
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. So senior year, because you played varsity from 10th grade up to your senior year. That's a trend to the family, man.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of your brother, man, your brother was serious too with it, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what? There's a barbershop argument right now. Any barbershop you go to in Jersey, who was the top 5 guys that played Hillside ball that was nice? If they was to put together a legends team,
Right.
Oh my God. You number one. You number one, Kurt's number 2, Kareem Collins, and I forgot who the other 2 guys were. But you guys were like, I'm like, wow.
Wow.
And that was
yo, hey, listen, man, that's big, man. I'm proud. I'm proud to be ranked number 1 up there, man. And I try to tell my boys about, they sitting here listening. I try to tell these guys about how I used to play and how we used to play back in the day, hard basketball. They don't believe it, man. They don't believe how I used to be dunking and all that. They don't believe
it. They don't believe it?
They don't believe it.
Oh. See, you know what? It's the internet era. We didn't have we didn't have the little phones and everything, so we can go ahead and go in the
exactly. No video. Exactly.
No video.
Exactly.
You had to be there.
You had to be there. Hey, you got dunked on. You got dunked on. Everybody seen it. They talked about it. That was it.
Yep.
That was it.
Central was the playground. Central and Hillside, New Jersey. That was the playground.
That was the playground, man. That was the playground.
If you was anybody, you played at Central.
You had to.
Yeah.
You had to. Yeah. And then you didn't want to lose.
Right.
You didn't want to lose because unless you were somebody, you wasn't getting back on. You could forget it.
Exactly. Right.
You could forget it.
And,
hey, 2 seconds.
You had tryouts with the Knicks at one point, correct?
Yep. In '91, I tried out with the Knicks, and then there's another point guard from Providence College, Carlton Screen. Mm-hmm. He also had a try at the same time, and we made the last cut, man. We made it down to the last cut, and hey, I'm happy about that.
No, that was
I'm happy about that.
I see right here down in the comments, my other brother, he talking about Snap. He was the fourth guy. Snap, Rashawn Brunson. Yeah.
Snap, okay.
Yeah, okay. So that's your top four guys right there. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I will take you guys, ball you guys up, and take you anywhere to face anybody.
Listen, that's what I'm really flattered. I'm really happy that they picked me as #1, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's the truth, man. You go to Stampers or any of them barbershops around the way, Tat Tucker is #1 in basketball in that town of Hillside.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why we showing you that love tonight, brother.
That's good, man. That's good. Yeah. So, all that hard work, shoveling off the basketball court when the snow was on the ground, going to play in the rain, all that shit paid off, man.
Yeah, 100%. Got you over there in Denmark.
Yeah. That's right. But I'm coaching now, so.
Yeah. Now, how's that going for you? Because I'm coaching, too. I got 7th, 8th grade boys at a Catholic school out here in Elizabeth. But we talk about you. How your guys looking? What's going on with your guys?
We good. With this coronavirus, we was #1 the whole season, and we finished up in #1 spot. So, and my son is playing for me. He's playing point guard, and it's pro basketball. So he's only 17. So we chopping it up over here. We doing good, man.
Yeah. Now us, we went into the league. It's a CYO league, Catholic school league.
Yep.
#1 the whole season. Went 12-0. 12-0.
Nice.
We got bumped the first round. Soon we came off that ball, we got bumped by a team that was.
Damn, who?
It was a team out in Plainfield called Keonica School, and they
was tough.
No, they just had more heart. We was on some Hollywood shit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Our defense was up. We had skilled players. It's just that those guys came out, and we wasn't gonna beat them for a third time in a row like that. Okay. And that's what happened.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. And that's the thing about coaching, man. I say to my players, in the game, I can't coach in the game unless the other coach is trying to outcoach me or whatever have you. But I coach during the week at practice.
Right.
When the game comes, you got to play.
Exactly. Yeah, it's game time.
Yeah, you got to play. And I always, like I tell my son, when I played, it felt like people pay to see you play. Even in high school, they got to pay their little money to come to the high school games.
Yeah.
For that hour or hour and a half, you are now Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They pay to see you play. You got to play every time. You can't take a night off. You can't do it.
Yeah, it's not acceptable. You can't do it.
No. I ain't got time to be scared. This guy, he averages 27. Well, shit, he ain't played against me yet, so yeah, you can't go in and be scared of people. You can't. It just can't happen.
Yeah. Now, let's move on to we talked about the Century Days. Century Days was fun. Let's talk about college days. How was the college days?
Oh, it was good, man. It was good. College was fun, man. I went to Rutgers,
Yeah, Rutgers, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I did a year there. First I went to East Stroudsburg up in Pennsylvania. I had a football and basketball scholarship up there.
That's right.
And, I just couldn't, back then the steroids was big,
Yeah.
And I remember how skinny I was back then.
Yeah. But you was a big dude,
trying to get hit. Yeah, not in college, though. I wasn't trying to get bumped like that. Them boys was big, them big farmers. I couldn't do it. So when I came back home, I went to Rutgers, and I just stuck with basketball.
Yeah.
I made freshman of the year that year in Rutgers, and then after that, I went to Israel. I played in Israel for a while.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's about the time when my uncle Darryl, he used to always tell, "Oh, you got a cousin out there. You got a cousin out there, and he gonna get in your ass and did that third." I said, "All right, I never